and they want to shut somebody down for their freedom of speech, okay, then that is not freedom. It's not progressive. So that is going to be, expect big things happening with that. Expect big things happening within the government, secrets being, it's almost like Trojan horses. They're showing me there. I don't know what the Trojan horses is, but be aware of that as well. They're saying that this is a huge cleansing and clearing that is happening, okay? And we have to be part of the cleanup team rather than the ones that are making the mess. In order to do this, we have to clean up our end of the street, like our side of the street kind of thing. So what they're saying here is there are two of us, okay? That would be an absolute nightmare, two of me, I feel. So there are two of us, okay? There is our spiritual self and there is our human self, okay? And at times they can be at loggerheads. What we need to do here is almost make them friends, because yes, we are spiritual beings, but we're here to have this human experience. But our human is more limited than what our spiritual self is, okay? And what our soul self, or whatever it is you want to call it. So we have to kind of work out at any given time which part of us, which one of us is leading the show, okay? And what they're saying is our spiritual self knows, our human self thinks, okay? So there's a difference in that. There's a difference in knowing and thinking. Thinking is what we do with the mind, and knowing is like, it's kind of, it's that deep knowing within our soul. But when we can make the two of them work in tandem and work together, then this is when we can live a life of our dreams. Okay, so again, they're talking about dreams, and they're saying, is this just a dream? Is it all just a dream? Please don't take it too seriously, because what they're saying is, sorry, this is getting really kind of sci-fi, and I'm not really a sci-fi person, so I don't get it. But it's saying, like, it doesn't. Sorry, I'm trying to see what this is. Yeah, we need to go deeper. We need to go beyond the surface, below the surface, okay? Because whatever is coming here for us, it's wanting to, like, almost show us a secret doorway, like Narnia, like in Narnia, where they open the door and they go through into this secret world. When Alice went down the rabbit hole and found this secret world, this is kind of what it's talking to us about. And it's saying that there is this, we're going to see it. We're going to see glimpses of kind of beyond the veil, beyond the illusion. And it's like, are you prepared to go down that rabbit hole? Are you prepared to take that leap and see what's there? Now, this is really interesting. As I said, we had dreams last night. And in my dreams, I was on this cliff edge. And it was really, really narrow. And it was just sea below me. And I was going to people that I knew. There was family members on this ridge. And I was saying to them, please, like, I'm going to fall. And they weren't holding their hand out. And I was falling. But as I was falling off this cliff, I was feeling the exhilaration of, wow, that's a fear that I had that I've now tackled. And when I was actually going into the water and going down, the further down I was going in the water, the clearer my mind was getting. And when I was coming back up on the water, it was taking me really deep. Um, I was feeling very cleansed, very light, and I was given direction of where I needed to go. So I really feel that is some sort of metaphor of what is happening now. So please don't be scared if you feel that you're falling off that cliff, okay? Because when you fall and you allow yourself to free fall, that is where you will find the truth. It's almost like going into the core of the universe and find the inner workings, like on Wizard of Oz type of thing, That's it. It's like all is not what it seems, but when we see it, we see that it's actually more magical than we were led to believe. And there's a lot more that we can create when we tap into that magic. I mean, anybody who does manifest, once you get the hang of it and once you understand and realize how it can work, you start to go like, right, this is amazing. You start to get excited about it. And this is what it's wanting us to do here. It's wanting to transform this heaviness. If you think the world the last couple of years has been very heavy, a lot of us have moved away from our magic. We've been in survival mode rather than thrive mode. And what is happening here, it's saying that, we have gone through them challenges and we have all actually survived them. We haven't just survived them, we have kind of bossed them, We've met the challenges head on. And it's almost like we have met our shadows, okay? And in meeting our shadows and in meeting our shadows and in facing them and conversing with them, this is when we are going to find that we are so much more powerful than we have been led to believe. Now, what they're saying here is that we have been led to believe that we are wounded. There are things wrong with us. And yes, we all have wounds. But if we notice that they're wounds, as they say, the wound is where the light gets in. If we see that everything that's ever happened to us in our life has been to put us on the path to our power and, has actually been working for us rather than against us or to cripple us or to keep us stuck. When we realize that these scars we wear are actually like kind of, they're lessons, there is a lesson in that scar. There is a blessing in that pain. And this is what will, the part that we have played in our life and the part that other people have played in our life is almost Oscar worthy here. So what they're saying to us is like, are we going to become our own hero? Right? Are we going to allow ourselves to become our own hero? Or are we going to wait out for another hero to come? Because what they're saying here is if we are waiting for somebody to come and make us safe or whatever, we're never going to get it. What we need to do here is realize that we are our hero, okay? We are that person. We are the hero of our story, and we can make it happy ever after, or we can make it, going round and round in circles, where it's never ending. So it's up to us to look at our stories and decide on how we now want to write them. And I'm loving this. I'm loving this energy that I'm seeing here, because what they're saying here is, they're talking about ghosts of the past, okay? And they're saying that these ghosts of the past that are coming in will be kind of the wishes of our future. I don't know why they're saying that. I don't know, how does this mean? Because whatever it is that we're looking at the past and pining for, or feeling that if we just had that, then life would be better. It's not. We can look to the past and say that is a time that I enjoyed. So I want more of that in my future. But what they're saying is that you will get more and bigger and better, because if it's in the past, then it wasn't meant for you. It wasn't as good for you as what you could think. Okay, so this is where it's saying, like, it's almost like the universe is giving us a magic wand here. um I don't know, they're talking about Eastern philosophy here to me, and I don't know what they're trying to say with this. I mean, what I'm getting through here is the cave you're scared to enter holds the treasure that you seek. But that is something I've said before with this, but it's almost like they're asking us here to, can we actually send love to our shadows at this moment? Can we send love to them? Can we be compassionate with them, rather than actually beating ourselves up about them? Because what they're saying is that we have, I knew this was going to be a weird one. What they're saying here is that we have a lot of trapped energy, especially in our in the base of our spine. It's really strange that, because I've actually been getting treatment on mine today, and when they've just pointed me to the back of it, and it's really, really sore. So what they're saying is that the base of our spine is where we are holding a lot of stuck energy. So what are they wanting us to do with this? Okay, they're wanting us to massage at the base of our spine. Okay, um and I don't know why they're showing me this. I don't know the proper name for it. What is the name? The thing that you put on your face, and you like, it begins with a GUA, I think, doesn't it? I don't know what you call it. What is it? It's you put it on your face to stop with your wrinkles or something like that. Does anybody know? Uh, I don't know. It's usually a piece of like stone or something. Um, and isn't it jade? Yeah, it's often jade, but it's GUA. It's not gouache. Oh no, that's paint. Guai. Guai, is that it, Haley? Yeah, yeah, that's it. It's something like that. So if we have one of them, if we can put it on the base of our back, and what they're saying is, can we try and put some heat on the bottom of our back as well, in some way, whether this is a hot water bottle, stand against a radiator, or something like that. Because what they're saying is this release, this simple release, will actually help us to release a lot of things that are limiting us. It's this energy is stuck there. Is this like I said, I knew it was going to be a crazy off the wall one. So yeah, this is, I mean, this Pisces, we're holding a lot of shame. They're saying we're holding a lot of guilt in this space, and we're holding a lot of pain. So what they want is, they want us to release the pain, and this is where I feel it's, the pain from the past is trapped in the bottom of our backs. So anybody that's been having problems with their back in the last week or so, know that it's been this Pisces new moon energy. Okay, I don't feel it's anything serious, but I feel it's this Pisces new moon energy. Okay, so right, okay, they're saying to us here, yeah, not just me, they're saying to us here, there's something about burning books. Okay, there are burning books. Now, straight away when I hear burning books, I kind of feel it's more religion. And what they're saying is there is ancient wisdom, Toltec wisdom, Toltec wisdom, Toltec wisdom is where we should be looking for answers for this time. Within that, there is a map. God, this is so off the wall. Yeah, there is a map or a story that will actually allow us to tap into this place that we need to in order to get through these times. Okay. They're saying it's going to be quite like Mad Maxy. Okay, this is it. It's going to turn like quite sci-fi here. But what they're saying is if we can tune into the frequency, so it's almost like we have to really fine tune our hearing. Okay, our hearing is very important here. I'm going to say this right. This is off the wall again. I feel that there will be talk of contact from another place. Okay, they will say that they have been contacted, or there is something like that. They're going to pick up some different frequency as well. Okay, I mean it is getting all bizarre, but we have to tune into that. Yeah, this is wow. I mean, I don't even like sci-fi, and I'm doing this reading, and it's like a sci-fi movie in my head. This Piscean energy is like pretty damn crazy. But they're saying this is where the creativity comes in, okay? So we need to allow our imagination, right? They're saying imagination and magic there. Okay, so I didn't realize that the two of them actually sound quite similar. So we need to allow this. There's going to be big openings of our third eyes at the moment. And yeah, we're all going to start to get downloads. Okay, so please notice your dreams. Please notice any thoughts that drop in that you think is just a thought. Anything that seems off the wall will probably be more truth than what you actually give it credit to being. Okay. Yeah, the four agreements there, that's Toltec wisdom. Four agreements are amazing. Be impeccable with your word. Don't take anything personally. Don't make assumptions, and always do your best. So I feel, I mean, they are amazing, to words to live by anyway. And I do when I'm working on integrity,